Hey friends, it's Hope and today I am here to do a 2018 Project Pan video for you guys. I'm really excited to be participating in Project Pan, and you guys may think, Hope, what the heck is Project Pan? It is a way to encourage you to try and use up some of the products that you just really need to use up or you want to use up. A lot of people are doing 18 Project Pans for 2018, but that is way too ambitious for me. So I'm going to do 8 products that I want to pan in 2018. The first is this ColourPop lip gloss, and it is in the shade Bestie. This is one of their cream lip glosses. I love it so much, but I did put a mark where I am currently at right now. So really, I've already used 3/4 of this. But why I wanted to put this in my Project Pan was because I recently got the White Russian lip gloss by Buxom. That one is my favorite. So I've kind of neglected this guy, but this is a really great affordable option if you don't want to spend the extra dollars on White Russian from Buxom. These do expire and change formulas rather quickly, so I don't want to waste all of this product. So I'm going to be focusing really hard on finishing up this lip gloss in the color Bestie. The next lip product that I want to work on is this cute little travel size mini Marc Jacobs lipstick in the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And why I want to use this one up is because I got this for my birthday in the Sephora little birthday thing last year. Well, like not even last year. It was December 2016. As you can tell, there's still a lot of product left. So I think I've maybe used it once or twice, and I love nude lipsticks. So I have a few of them already, and I just kind of need to make room and space for all my others. But I don't want to throw this away because I love this formula. So I'm hoping to use this one up in 2018 or maybe even sooner. So yeah, that's why this one is in my Project Pan. Okay, the last liquid type of product, and then we'll actually get to products that are in pans. That product is going to be my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Porcelain. I got this maybe 2 years ago, and I was influenced to purchase it because of watching YouTube. A ton of beauty bloggers loved this as a concealer, but I hate it as a under eye concealer to conceal any blemishes. It's cakey, it's too thick, and it just looks really globby on my skin. But what I recently tried it for was doing a cut crease with this, and then I realized it was a really great eye primer. I would say about half of the product has already been used, but I am using this like seriously almost every single day for an eye primer, and then anytime I cut out my crease, I'm using this guy as well. Why it works on my eyelids and nowhere else on my face, I have no idea why, but I am planning on finishing this up in 2018. Okay, so let's talk about the products that are actually in the pan. So the first product is my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, and it is in the color 110, and this is what it looks like. I got this about 3 months ago. I'm actually fairly confident that I'm going to hit pan this year, and the reason why is because I use this almost every single day. Typically use my Jaclyn Hill palette for my eyes. Why I'm saying that is because there is no like really light cream matte shade to set my eye primer, so I always go in with this. I also set my T-zone with this as well. So because I reach for this almost every single day, I'm very confident that I'm going to hit pan. Now I may not be able to finish the product, but I'm gonna hit pan. The next product that I want to talk to you guys about, I have absolutely no idea if hitting pan is even possible because I feel like this product is huge and has a ton of product in it, but that is my Wet n Wild highlighter, and this is the Fergie collection. This is in the shade Hollywood Boulevard, and I love the gold reflex in this highlighter, and I have been steering away from actually using my compact highlighters and using shades in my palettes as highlighters. So what I want to do in 2018 is go back to my little compacts. I then have my Naked palette from Urban Decay. This was the very first high-end palette that I've ever used. So this is like my OG palette, and this is the palette that I started really getting into makeup with. I cannot believe that I have not hit pan on at least one of these products, but I am determined to hit pan on several of these products. I also think that this palette probably needs to be thrown away after this year. I don't know how long you're really supposed to keep your eyeshadow palettes, but I've had this for probably 5 years. It's been a long time. So at the very end of 2018, I think it's going to be year 6. And I found that over the years, some of the eyeshadows have not performed as well as they once did. So yeah, it's time to use the sucker up and hopefully hit pan on most of these. The next palette that I really want to work on and hitting pan with, which honestly will probably make me sad because I adore this palette so much, but that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. This was by far my favorite palette until I got my hands on the Jacqueline Morphe palette. But why I love this palette is the colors, the formula of these shadows were amazing. The wear time was wonderful too. And I always just felt super glam when I put these on my eyes. I have made a dent in a couple of these shadows, but once I got my Jaclyn Hill palette, I really stopped using a lot of my other palettes, which is a shame, especially this one because I loved this so much. So in 2018, I'm going to focus on using this one once again. And I know I'm not gonna hit pan on all these shadows. My goal is to hit pan on 2 shadows. If I had to take a guess, it's gonna be Tempera and probably Primavera. All right, so for the very last Project Pan item, I have my Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, which, oh my gosh, this has a very, very special place in my heart. So I kind of have a little story and I'll keep it quick. But with my Lorac Mega Pro 2, this was my personal very first purchase, and it was because of beauty vloggers. I honestly think it was Tati Westbrook that was talking about how much she really loved this palette and really loved the colors in it, and also was having a really great deal on this palette, so I went ahead and snatched it up. With that said, I'm really shocked that I haven't hit pan in this one either, but like my original Naked palettes, this is several years old and the formula starts to change a little bit. The shadows get a little bit stiffer, so I want to use this up as much as I can before I have to throw it away. My goal is to hit pan on 4 of these shadows. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm up for the challenge. All right, friends, well, those are the 8 products that I want to use up or hit pan on. Let me know down below if you guys are participating in a 2018 Project Pan. Also, if you guys know how long eyeshadow palettes last, let me know down below as well. I could probably Google it, but you know, laziness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye.